Hey everyone, Condor K, and I am so excited. Like, I mean, I'm trying to keep it like, what's the word? Um, just just keep myself in check, mainly because, unlike most people, or at least I think most people, I got practically everything that I wanted from Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS at launch. I wanted a new Fire Emblem character that was cool, and I got Robin and Lucina, which I only expected one, and I wasn't sure who it was gonna be. That was totally unexpected. I loved it. Uh, I kind of like wanted Shulk in the back of my mind, but I always thought that could never happen because I mean, I don't know. Just I love Xenoblade. It's my favorite gamer, but I never thought it would, that it was enough to warrant Shulk appearing in Smash, and yet he did. So I was pleasantly surprised by that. Ike came back Greninja, really fucking cool. Didn't see that coming. And so basically, I've been satisfied with the Smash roster since launch, and there's been no addition that was like. There's been nothing that I've wanted added to the game that I needed, so to speak. It's not nothing like, oh my god, I absolutely want another character because I have almost everyone that I wanted. Um, and the DLC so far has been okay. Like I said before, we had the two returning characters, Mewtwo and who was the other one? There was another one, right? Lucas. God damn it. Wow, I'm sorry. I like Lucas. And then we got Ryu, the brand new dude who I actually got. I have him because he's cool. So he was pretty interesting. Of course, that announcement was spoiled. But I don't have much interest in Mewtwo. I know I've said this before. What does it matter? Who knows? Maybe in the future, if I have the money, I'll get Mewtwo and Lucas anyway. Just because, there is something cool to be had there. Um, I got Ryu simply because he's a newcomer, so that's cool. And I'm gonna get Cloud in the future whenever, simply because he's a newcomer. He's something brand new that's not been in Smash before. So, assuming, like a lot of people assume, that there's gonna be four characters, including Cloud, as the next wave, I have no idea who the other three would be. This is assuming. No one knows how many characters there's gonna be. Nobody. So, lots of assumptions going around, and I don't know who they'll be. I really have no clue. Like at the end, that last Nintendo Direct that came out where they announced Cloud, Smash wasn't really on my mind. I didn't think they would do any Smash announcements, simply because, well, I didn't see it coming. I never expect Smash, and then there's always Smash. So it's good. I should never expect Smash because I'll always get Smash. Although obviously that's not true anymore since this that we're about to watch is the final video presentation, which there was like, oh, it's worded so weird, and oh, this and that, and like, they're really conspiracy. I don't know. I honestly think that after this, there'll be no more Smash anywhere. Not in Nintendo Directs, not in anything. Like, because people assume there's no way they could have whatever ballot characters or other characters ready to fully show off here with like trailers and everything. And I'm like, maybe you're right. But then they have no. But then they'll probably just air the trailers on the website. Like they'll just like the Smash Bros. Facebook page will update. Oh, so and so is now available for deal. Sorry, for download. Go to the website and grab them. And you go to the website, you go to their page, and there's their trailer with them. That's how I think it'll work. I don't really see any reason to put Smash in directs anymore. It's already been featured in directs and everything for over a year since launch. So honestly, I think this is it. If they do end up putting like just the newcomer trailers in other directs in the future, I still won't count that as like being anything really new. Assuming they announce everything here. Once again, I have no clue what they're going to announce here. I mean, why would Sakurai come out today and say, okay, Cloud's coming out this day, and so and so, so and so, and so and so are coming out on these days, and yet show nothing of so and so, so and so, and so and so? But at the same time, because no one knows how the development process works for these games and how the characters are made, what the time takes, this and that. No one actually knows. So I don't know. I have no clue. Uh, to what level they're, because apparently Cloud, which we saw last time, he looked done, but he wasn't released at all. Although maybe We don't know if that was he was not released at the time because he actually wasn't done, or because they just wanted to wait to release him with other stuff. There's, once again, no way to know. There's a lot of just assumptions and things and filling in blanks that ultimately no one can actually fill 100% because there's no way to know. I don't know. But see, that's where I'm at for this whole thing. I have no clue what's going to happen, and I'm really happy about that. Because it's my chance to be surprised for the last time by Smash Bros. Granted, some stuff leaked last night. I logged off the internet, didn't get back on at all that night, just in case. According to someone that I know, they said that the leaks weren't anything major, but at the same time, I still avoided them anyway, so I have no preconceived notions as to what's coming up. Alright, so... Oh, so close. It's like 2 minutes away. Yeah. That's my forward. Now I'm just going to wait for it to start. Seriously, don't lag during the presentation. Fucking serious. It's beginning! RPT, rated pending. Final video presentation. Are they really gonna do another Fire Emblem character? Are you shitting me? Really, this is what's happening right now. I think I'm just gonna... What? Are you serious?
I'm so sorry, everyone. I feel like I have no choice but to...
Are you serious?
What are you doing? Sorry, big brother. I've made my decision.
Really? Really? Fucking really? Really? I am flabbergasted. Are you fucking me? What? What? I can already feel the hatred from people, and I'll be completely honest, it's not entirely unwarranted. Alright? Not entirely unwarranted, because this is fucking ridiculous.
The Otto blade is taking on a form I've never seen.
Ooh, that looks painful.
I just said ooh.
He's using Dragon Fang.
Don't duplicate me.
Power of the first dragon.
Wow, he's really mastered it, hasn't he? What did you expect?
Huh.
Are those warriors of the Outrealms? Not to worry.
And what, he has the counter too? Oh, jeez.
Leave some for me. Big brother's
Nobody
big sister.
saw this
Wow,
coming.
Even better.
Ooh.
I've
I
decided
really like fancy colors.
my path is to take on the legendary heroes of Smash.
Damn. I did not see that coming. Except for that. Oh. I was about to say, except for that one.
I'm Masahiro Sakurai.
You're
from Sora
crazy.
Limited, the director of Super Smash Bros.
You're a
Thank
nut.
you for waiting. This will be the last video presentation of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U.
You're a
I hope
madman.
you'll enjoy this finale.
Well, I guess it's
The main character from Fire Emblem Fates, Corrin, will be joining the fight.
I didn't know his real name was Corrin, like his
As we
default
developed
name.
new fighters, we thought to include someone from this upcoming game. That's how we decided to begin production on Corrin.
Oh, so he's not battle related. I didn't think so.
It's been a while since the new Fire Emblem title launched in Japan, but we're now just a couple months away from launching it in the rest of the world. So you'll get a chance to become familiar with Corrin before you play the game.
I'm not gonna play
As
the
with
game.
Wii Fit Trainer and Robin, you can choose to play as a male or female version of Corrin. Both perform exactly the same, so it's all up to personal preference. You may notice the sword in Corrin's hand. It's the final form of the weapon Yato, called Omega Yato. However, that is not his primary way of fighting.
Dragon Fang.
Corrin has the blood of a dragon in his veins.
That was a delayed
and this lets
reading.
him transform. This ability allows him to pull off attacks that no other fighter can. He's capable of changing entirely into a dragon, but some of his moves transform only some parts of his body. His side smash attack has tremendous reach.
Damn.
The tip of this attack is especially powerful, so consider how far you are from your opponent when you use it.
That is long
When
distance.
using back air attacks, Corrin briefly sprouts wings. He moves forward when his wings appear, which may just give you the extra boost you need when recovering.
Huh.
After activating a dragon attack, his head changes in appearance. Corrin's standard special can be charged up by pressing and holding the B button, the Dragon Fang shot. If you land it, your opponent will be paralyzed for a bit. After firing, the transformed hand can also
Wow.
bite a nearby opponent.
I did not see this coming.
This follow-up attack can also be charged by holding the B button. This combo deals a lot of damage and can really launch a foe. Corrin's side special is a jump followed by a low thrust to the side, the Dragon Lunge.
There are a lot of people that like jumping
But
in their
this
side
is
special in
not
this game.
just a simple thrust. If you can stick your weapon in the ground successfully, you can remain hanging where you are. You can even pin your foe in place with this move.
Why would you want to do that? Like, really?
After pinning them, you can use a front kick, back kick, jump, or cancel. Pin your opponent, then decide what to do based on the situation.
Oh, okay.
The up special puts Corrin's wings to work. Dragon Ascent. At full wingspan, Corrin has a wide attack range. You can control the angle for a wider attack too. Use it wisely. Corrin's down special attack is Counter Surge. It's a counter move familiar to fans of the Fire Emblem fighters. One big difference is a visual one, the Dragon Transformation. Look carefully and you can see that the opponent's attack doesn't reach you. Other differences include being able to launch opponents upward and attack left and right equally.
That's interesting.
Corrin's final smash is Torrential Roar. You can pull in several nearby opponents with a whirl of water and then finish them off all at once.
Owie.
There is no exclusive stage for this new fighter. What about new music then, you say? Yes, if you purchase Corrin for the Wii U version, you can get 2 additional music tracks for free.
Oh, I will admit, I'm
The
not
first one is the Fire
super
Emblem
hyped for
Fates
Fates
theme song,
anymore, but
Lost
the
in
music
Thoughts All
is
Alone.
really fucking
It includes
badass.
vocals.
So,
The other is a remixed version of the same song we played in the new Challenger video earlier.
so that is pretty awesome.
Both songs will be added to the existing Fire Emblem stages,
Oh,
so you can adjust the odds of them playing in My Music. In the Nintendo 3DS version, as a special bonus, we added trophies of Ryoma and Xander from Fire Emblem Fates. They are the eldest brothers from the Hoshido and Nor kingdoms, respectively. Corrin's new Challenger illustration was created by Yusuke Kozaki,
Ooh.
who is taking care of character designs for Fire Emblem Fates. This is his second Challenger illustration. His first was for Robin.
yeah.
Please check it out on the official
Man,
website.
the Fire Emblem ones honestly look the best out of those.
We're targeting a February 2016 release for Corrin. We will announce
So they're
the
not
exact
completely
date
done yet.
later on the official website.
Who fucking called that? Answer: no one.
From the Final Fantasy series, Cloud Strife will soon join the battle.
How-
Adding this character seemed all but impossible, but we made it happen. We have a lot of requests for Final Fantasy characters to join Smash Brothers, but of all of them, Cloud has been requested the most. Cloud will be available
yeah.
to download as a Super Smash Brothers fighter soon. I have some information to share about him as well.
Like?
As usual, Cloud deftly handles a Buster Sword as big as his body, but we've weaved in some unique moves and elements too. His side smash will unleash a high-speed 3-hit chain attack. Watch his sword move at lightning speed.
I saw that. That
The
was
sound
pretty
effect
cool.
that plays when he hits is inspired by the original game. And the two types of costumes include the original from Final Fantasy VII and one from Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. The Advent Children costume has a version with the sleeve covering the geostigma on his left arm and a version without. Such detail.
That's cool. And it has a little band for, yeah.
An especially unique feature to this fighter is his limit break. A limit gauge will fill up as you receive damage or attack opponents. It's similar to Little Mac's KO gauge, but it isn't normally visible.
Oh.
However, you can charge up the limit gauge with Cloud's down special attack while checking in on this meter. When the gauge is maxed out, his limit break will be activated. This will surround Cloud in a blue aura, slightly increasing his stats. And, for one use only, each of his special attacks will be replaced with limit break versions.
Huh.
Cloud's standard special
That makes
is
sense.
Blade Beam. This
I mean,
is a
we
wave
could
bullet
kind of
that
figure a
moves
lot of
along
that
the
out from
ground
the
and has a wide
original
attack
reveal,
range.
but
You can use it in the air as well, but it's more powerful on the ground. The limit break version of this special attack leads to a combo hit and a stronger launch. His side special is Cross Slash. It's Cloud's specialized sword move. By pressing the button 3 times when hitting an opponent, you can complete the Japanese word Kyo. It has high attack power, but if the opponent uses their shield, it will create an opening for them to attack just before
What's
you finish
Kyo?
the combo. Be careful. In addition to
Sorry,
the
I'm
damage, the limit
not-
break version has more launch power. The up special is Climb Hazard.
I always call it Clim Hazard myself.
Strike the opponent, ascend, then press the button again to fall and strike at high speed. When recovering, make sure not to press the button a second time. The limit break version
that'd be
climbs
bad.
much higher. The extra height is especially useful when recovering rather
Damn.
than attacking. Sometimes you'll want to save the limit break for later, but get launched before you can actually use it. Often you end up having no choice but to use limit break to recover. The down special is Limit Charge. With this move, you can manually charge the limit gauge. However,
This
when the
thing
limit
lagged
gauge
like
is
crazy
fully
during
charged,
Corwin's trailer.
The down special becomes
Damn it.
a completely
Editing's
different
gonna
move
suck.
called Finishing Touch.
Luckily, it didn't for the second half of it, just the first half with the other stuff.
This move only causes 1% damage, but its launch power is extremely strong. Fighters
That's
who
weird.
accumulated a certain amount of damage better watch out.
Huh. That's interesting.
And of course, his final smash is Omni Slash. Perform a special combo attack on the opponent, then crush them completely with this move.
Flashy.
Cloud had to have this move, am I right?
Of course, a kiss.
Here's the new stage, Midgar. It's a location you'll recognize from early on in Final Fantasy VII. Both
Yeah,
the Mako
like the beginning.
reactor and the Shinra building can be seen here. It definitely has that cyberpunk feel. Here, summon material
It's a really
will
awesome
appear,
looking stage.
and the fighter who acquires it will be able to use summons. Most of these summoned monsters will do something that changes the terrain rather than directly attacking players. Ifrit. Ifrit creates an inferno that moves the terrain itself. When you touch the fire, you will be damaged. Stay alert and use strategic elements of the stage to your advantage.
Ooh, it comes from multiple directions.
Ramu. Ramu manipulates floating terrain by attacking with lightning. You can pass through platforms that are charged with electricity, but you'll take damage.
Oh, on the platforms.
Only
Ooh,
the
that's
fighter
cool.
who summoned him will remain unharmed.
Haha. Electric proof boots.
Odin can cut the stage in half with a single slice. You
Zantetsuken.
can avoid this attack, but if you don't, expect to be instantly KO'd.
Fitting.
The split in the stage is a good place to perform a meteor smash. Make sure you don't get caught in the middle when the stage comes back together.
Owie.
Leviathan. Leviathan floods the stage with water, which flows from right to left. The difference between Midgar and other stages with rapid currents is that if you're swept away by water, the fighter who summoned Leviathan will get points.
Oh.
Bahamut Zero. From high above, Bahamut Zero fires
He's
a
so
devastating
annoying
attack.
to unlock.
It's an area of effect attack, and the flare will continue for a while, so the fighter who summoned him should try to force opponents into the blast. Whoever collected the
You
summon
know,
materia
comms are really
will
good
get
at
a point
avoiding
for
that kind
any
of shit, though,
fighters
and it annoys
launched
me.
to their doom by summons. Try to get as much summon materia as you can. We created Cloud and the Midgar stage for the Nintendo 3DS version as well. Of course, you can summon in that version too.
Nice. Oh,
Cloud's new
right.
Challenger artwork was created by Tetsuya Nomura himself. I really appreciate that Mr. Nomura, who did the original design, also created the illustrations this time. It's really rare to see Nintendo characters in this style, and it's groundbreaking
Damn.
that a fight between Link and Cloud has been officially drawn.
That's really
Cloud will become available for purchase within hours of this presentation. Once distribution has
I saw
begun,
it coming.
you may experience some wait times due to high server demand. Please bear with us.
Yeah, I
The
totally
price
believe
for
that.
Cloud and the Midgar stage is shown here.
You crazy? Don't try to buy it today.
I hope you'll enjoy playing as Cloud, who miraculously joined the fight from Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Some kind of voodoo.
At the same time as Cloud, we will release a Chocobo hat for Mii Fighters. You can use it to dress up your Mii Fighter. And thanks to our relationship with Square Enix, we will release another Mii Fighter costume.
Which one?
From Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, we're adding a Geno Mii Fighter outfit. Like the Mii Gunner, Geno shoots from a gun on his arm, so it's a natural fit.
That's great.
Since
I'm
this
not
is
laughing
our
and
last
mocking.
presentation,
I'm
here
not.
are
I
the
just-
final Mii
I
Fighter
can't believe it.
costumes.
I would never mock. Oh, the last ones? Aw, I wanted more. And Gino. More Final Fantasy? Or just a Chocobo, okay. Chocobo hat. Yay. Those aren't Gazal greens, don't lie to us. Bionic armor. Oh, that looks rad. Oh. I thought there already was one. I didn't actually quite catch what that was. Oh. You skin Tails now? You've gone too far. Oh my gosh, I guess not far enough. Assholes. They've skinned everyone in this game. I can't believe it. The violence. God fucking damn it.
By the way, Mii fighters we showed in the past sometimes look like they have similar faces to the original characters in the intro videos and screenshots. On the official website, we have QR code patterns for some of these characters.
Yeah, I saw those.
If you download the Mii characters through these, you can quickly create pretty solid look-alike fighters, so please use them if you're interested. It's been almost 1 year since we started creating additional downloadable fighters.
Time flies.
However, this is finally the climax. Here's our last fighter announcement trailer.
Only one?
Please take a look at the final new challenger in Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U.
Okay. Last one. Sadness. Who is it? Is it a Kid Icarus one?
Two down!
Don't get careless, Pit. A challenger approaches.
Who?
Huh?
Oh, another angel. Must have missed one.
Who? Holy shit!
Let's do
Holy shit!
Who is that, Lady Palutena?
What?
It's an Umbra Witch. I thought they were extinct.
cheeky. Especially coming from an endangered species.
Watch out for her bullets. She uses 4 guns.
Holy shit!
Going attack?
I like it when you play hard to get.
Her Wicked Weaves attack summons
What?
the limbs of demons.
Gotcha.
The time!
It's witch time.
I
Witches can control time itself.
Is that all you've got?
I Oh, great.
If you need to learn how to talk to a lady, ask your mum.
I There are no words. There are no
Tell me you're
words.
Done already.
She's so tough! Don't be such a wimp.
Time for the best part. Smashing!
That's Gamora. She can also summon huge demons.
Enough talk, goddess. Don't mess with a witch.
The Umbra Witch who hunts angels, Bayonetta. She's finally joining the battle. We've been asking for your opinion on the Super Smash Bros. Fighter ballot, and Bayonetta was the #1 choice in Europe. In North America, she was among the top 5. This ranking includes even fighters from previous games in the series. Among the negotiable and realizable characters, Bayonetta was the overall #1 choice worldwide. In Super Smash Bros., Bayonetta is a fighter with many characteristics based on the original games. The more you learn to control her, the more you can feel that she moves like the character in the original games.
Why is he wearing glasses?
First of all, she is a combo fighter, and not just weak attacks. Even her strong side attacks,
You mean-
front air attacks, and so on can land multiple hits. However, her combos are a bit slow to start. This is also similar to the original games. Each special move can strike multiple times, so you should be able to perform some very elegant aerial combo attacks, Bayonetta style.
I just
After an attack, press and hold the button to continue attacking with her guns. This is programmed into almost all of Bayonetta's moves, so you can fire even in the middle of combo attacks. However, the shots themselves won't slow enemies down,
Yeah,
so you have to
just
watch
like in the
out
game.
for counterattacks.
I think, right? I played Bayonetta. I know.
Bayonetta is equipped with 4 guns,
I know.
one on each of her hands and feet, so she can shoot whether she's punching or kicking. It's possible to inflict additional damage to opponents at a distance, or steal points by hitting a fighter who's about to be knocked off the stage.
I honestly thought.
The guns from Bayonetta 2 are called Love is Blue, and the guns from the original Bayonetta are called Scarborough Fair.
They are?
All 4 guns
I played
in
the game,
each
I know what I'm
set
talking about.
have different names. Here's her Wicked Weaves.
I thought.
For this attack, she uses her hair as a conduit to summon the
I
limbs
thought-
of the infernal demon, Madama Butterfly. It's her smash
What am I trying to-
attack,
I
and
don't-
it's huge by any measure.
I don't know what I'm trying to say right now.
When used at the edge of a stage, her down smash attack is massively effective. This is
Oh, and now I
Bayonetta's
remember.
signature move,
When the trailer started, I
Witch
could have
Time.
sworn it was
It
for
reacts to the opponent's move in a
what's her name?
flash and slows down
Medusa.
time. This
You
is
know,
her down special
because
attack,
they started
and
with
it's activated like a counterattack.
Pit
While
and
your opponent is moving
Palutena
slowly,
talking.
strike back.
and
We can't make the
I didn't
entire
recognize
game
her
slow
voice.
down every time she uses Witch Time, so instead, it only slows down the opponent you're countering. The length of slowdown time is determined by several factors. The higher the opponent's accumulated damage, the longer the effect. But if you use it repeatedly, its effect will be shorter. When Witch Time is triggered late, Bat Within will be activated instead, reducing damage dealt by your opponent. Bat Within protects Bayonetta even when her dodge move is about to fail.
huh. That's really
Many
cool.
of her signature visual effects appear as well, adding a bit of flashiness to brawls. When she lands, butterflies appear. When she's damaged, roses fall. And aerial jumps show off her butterfly wings. During jumps and gunshots, unique magic circle effects turn up too. And in the Wii U version, Bayonetta's shadow is in the shape of Madama Butterfly.
That's wow.
Also, there's an extremely long taunt. You can cancel it in the middle too, so you can dance if you want to.
I'll
Bayonetta
dance.
has 2 costumes. There's the blue costume from Bayonetta 2, featuring her shorter hair, and the A Witch with No Memories costume from the original Bayonetta. There's also a color variation inspired by Jean.
Awesome.
Bayonetta's standard special is Bullet Climax. She can shoot with her hands or her feet. The guns always shoot slightly upward, but you can fire continuously.
Oh, he's getting bullied hard.
If you press and hold the button, this attack will charge up. If used on the ground, her side special is Heel Slide. By holding the button, you can add a kick at the end. This way, you can make a combo as well.
So there was only 3 more
However,
characters.
If you use it in the air,
I don't know,
her side special
I kind of thought
is
there'd be 4.
Afterburner
I was
Kick
slightly
instead.
convinced, slightly.
This is the first
I
time
don't know.
ever that the name of the move changes depending on where you use it.
Didn't bug me though.
If you hit your opponent in the air with Afterburner Kick, you can then strike with another one. Also, if you use the Afterburner Kick after pressing down, then you can angle it diagonally downward. Let's just say, if you often use Ryu's traditional Hadoken command, it should be easy to do. This can also be used as a starting
Damn.
point of a combo. Her up special is called Witch Twist. This special attack takes you skyward, but you can move immediately after you've activated it, and you can use it once again mid-jump.
What?
If you keep holding the button, you can shoot too. Try holding the button to rack up more damage. When recovering, use Witch Twist, then jump, and Witch Twist again on top of that.
You can.
You can even add in airborne combos and an Afterburner Kick after using Witch Twist too. However, the more moves you add, the larger the opening you'll leave when you finally land, so be careful. Fierce combos like this are more than possible. If you're on the receiving end, try to fend them off.
How?
Her final smash is Infernal Climax. The way this move activates is also very unique. First, Witch Time goes into effect and the entire screen slows down. The climax gauge will be displayed, which means it's time to damage opponents to fill up the gauge. When the climax gauge is full, you'll summon the infernal demon Gamora, who will lunge for any opponents you attack while maxing out the gauge. Once Gamora has finished chewing, if the opponent's accumulated damage is over 100%, they'll be finished immediately, so it works like a danger zone. You can also throw in multiple opponents at once, so please try it out.
I just can't believe that I'm looking at this, even now.
There's also a Bayonetta stage, Umbra Clock Tower. We've recreated this extremely memorable and iconic opening scene from the original
Just
Bayonetta, the Falling Clock Tower. Basically, it's a flat platform, but moving platforms run right next to it just to mix things up. If you want to win, utilize the terrain well. In the middle of a match, once you enter the alternate world, Purgatorio, you'll see an army of angels, and once you pass it, you won't see them anymore. Angels like Inspired and Fortitudo have guest appearances as well. For the Wii U version, we picked some memorable songs from both the original and Bayonetta 2. There are also songs arranged specifically for Super Smash Bros.
I can't.
We hope you enjoy them.
Like,
In
she
addition
really?
to Bayonetta, we created Jean, Rodin, and Cereza trophies as well. If you purchase and download Bayonetta in Super Smash Bros., you'll get them all. Bayonetta's new challenger illustration was created by Bayonetta development team member Eiji Funahashi.
Damn, that's a really
It's an
good looking
impressive
one.
work showcasing the fight between light and dark, so take some time to soak in all the details on the
That is
official
a
website.
really good looking. Can I get that as a poster, like, now?
Bayonetta's inclusion is another dream come true type of situation. We'll need a little more time, so please be patient until she is released. Just like Corrin, we're targeting a February 2016 release for Bayonetta and the Umbra Clock Tower stage. Once it's finalized, we will announce the exact release date on the official
I didn't see
website.
any of this coming. Who
And
did?
now, we have some news about Amiibo. Amiibo of Ryu, Roy, and Rob, with his Famicom colors, will be released on
Aw,
March 18,
Ryu and Rob, you guys are awesome.
2016. Please
They're
stay
coming out
tuned
on
for
the 18th?
retailer and pre-order information.
I
And
just...
we can also confirm Amiibo production for the 3 fighters that we covered today: Cloud, Corrin, and Bayonetta. Each of them will have Amiibo figures. Their release dates are still to be determined. Please wait for further information.
This is... She was the most negotiable one out of all the
Each of
ones.
the newly announced fighters,
Really?
Corrin, Cloud, and Bayonetta, have specific characteristics and skills. Their battle styles are all unique as well, so we hope you enjoy playing as them and fighting against them.
And they all have alternates.
It's been over a year since we finished development of the original game. We've continued to develop new fighters and stages, and it's created a huge volume of content.
Yeah, it did.
The total
Damn.
number of fighters is 58. Counting the Nintendo
Shit.
3DS and Wii U versions together, the total number of stages is 84. And counting the male and female versions together, the total number of Mii fighter costumes is 99. There are 97 hats. The total number of trophies is 743 for Wii U and 707 for Nintendo 3DS. The total number of music tracks, such as stage music, is 507, victory jingles and the like aside. I believe these are record high numbers for a competitive action game.
They are, I'm sure.
In terms of sales, it's certainly best to create downloadable content while developing the original game, then release them close to the game's launch. But for this specific title, we created downloadable content from scratch after finishing the original game's development. Each piece of content requires intense work. Without your support, we couldn't
All the
have made
DLC
it.
characters.
Thank you so much. In Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, a variety of fighters have appeared, making possible certain matchups we never would have imagined.
Yeah.
We hope all of these characters will continue to make great appearances in many titles to come. I greatly appreciate the developers of each game featured and the fans.
Oh, you're
And
welcome,
with that,
Sakurai.
I thank you.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. This was way beyond any Why does that keep happening? Peach, you need to stop. But like... wow. I was not expecting any of this. And I'm glad I wasn't. This is so awesome. Jeez. Thank you for watching. Yeah. Thank you for being so unfucking predictable. No one saw that coming. Or, well, someone probably did, but I didn't. Damn. Wow. I'm looking forward to Bayonetta, for sure. Damn. Jeez, wow. No words. No words.